I do want to keep this to an hour because I have to still do some things. I was hoping to be on by like 6 or 6:30, which I was on track for, and then that all happened. So luckily the stream is not super long, so we do have to get ready for Govee Life tonight. But let's go ahead and get started into the carousel. So first up, we have this really pretty green silky top. We shared this on our Grace Karen stream on Saturday, and it's still on deal. I just think the price point is so good for $15.99. I actually do have it buttoned in the back tonight. I didn't do that on the try-on because we were changing. We are not changing tonight. Back over here. So I wanted to show you what it looked like on. So it's really pretty. I think it's very elegant. It's a nice satin material. I like how it looks tucked in the pants. Very professional. We have this cute little keyhole cut out, the little pleats. We also have like these faux little beaded buttons here. They don't really do anything. They don't serve a purpose, but they're there. So $15.99. I'm 5'5" and a size small. And yes, I am wearing khaki bottoms. These are the khaki pants that we have in the carousel today from Moroccan Claws. I decided to style them together. Usually I would normally wear this with black, and I actually do kind of like it with the khaki. So let's take a look at the whole outfit. So I do have it on. You guys can see what it looks like with these wide leg pants, and I do think it looks really chic. It's kind of hard to get like the full view here. It's one thing I was like thinking, what do I need to order? And I was ordering some things because the dogs need pee pads. I need my mascara. I cannot wait a week and a half for big deal. So I ordered those, and I'm like, oh, I need to order my stand. But these are the Moroccan Claws. They're wrinkle free. I don't know about that. I mean, they do wash pretty nicely. They keep their pleats. Elastic waist in the back. These were really popular the last time we featured these on deals, but they do have like a traditional zipper fly with the hook and eye closure and the pockets. So those are available in different colors. I have them in the khaki. I'm 5'5" and a size small in those, and they are $21.99. I'm in the camel. Looks like they restocked them because last time we talked about these, it was low stock. I think these camel pants took forever to ship. Looks like they're restocked, available in small, medium, large, extra large, and 2XL. And so that is the outfit that I have on today. So when you think about that, whatever, $15.99 top, $21.99 pants, this whole look is like under, what, $40? So good deal. Good deals on both of those. So one thing I forgot to mention, we will recap our top 3 clicked products at the end of the night. So make sure you guys are listening right now. These khaki pants are our #1 clicked product today. We have Carol here. Hey, Carol. Good evening. Glad you're here. Welcome to the show. Yeah, I get that, clothes lover. Yeah, I am not like a vacationer. So I'm a perfect person for animals. So I know it is hard to have animals if you travel a lot, but I am not really a traveler, so it works out for me. Junior's here. Hey, Junior. Thanks, Carol. Yeah, so these pants, you guys are lighting up the clicks on these. Very sleek, very popular. And then here again is the top that I have on for $15.99. I'm, like I said, I'm 5'5" and a size small in the top, 20% off, and it's available in 5 different colors: small, medium, large, extra large, and 2XL. Okay, let's see here. Let's take a look. Our drawstring jeans, these are a great look for less option. These actually fit so nicely, you guys. These, I'm really impressed even with the drawstring, right? So when we did our end sale look for less back like at the end of July, we featured these because there were some high-end brands are like $200-300 for a pair of jeans that has similar look, and these are the ones that I found on Amazon, and they fit really nicely. They fit really nice in the behind. That's what I'm always looking for. Sometimes I feel like if you're looking at Amazon jeans, and I feel like they've really upped their game, some of the brands. Like I always didn't have a ton of luck with Amazon jeans, but I have had luck as of late. So they have a really nice, good stretch. The double buttons there, and then actual drawstring, so it's kind of like a paper bag waist pant. They're a little looser, a little wider leg, but they do fit nice in the hips, and I don't think they're like so wide leg. They're very body conscious, flattering. They're comfortable. You have that cute little drawstring detail. I am in a size small, and they are on deal today, 20% off the $41.99 price on to $33.59 for these. We have Monty following. Hey Monty, thanks for the follow. So glad you're here today. Welcome to the show. Oh yeah, and I will never. One thing I will not do is fish. Like I had a fish. Oh my, I don't know. It's a lot of. I think they're a lot of work, as far as the water and the whole thing. It's very stressful. So I will not do fish. I will not do fish. All right, here we have another really cute top here. It's a little sweater top. This is the best view I have of it. I have me sitting and down in this top because I thought the picture was cute, but in reality, to get a good look at it, I feel like this try-on photo works best. So it is like a tunic top style, super soft, a little longer. It's got the really cute ribbing, and I love the color contrast here. So these buttons do work. So you can kind of unbutton. I'm showing you there in the video how you can kind of slough it off the shoulder a little bit, wear it on. I also feel like you could tuck this in to jeans or pants and kind of make it more of a more polished look. Here I'm being a little bit more casual, but you could tuck it in. I feel like it actually would look kind of cute with these khaki pants. And then it has the nice contrast detail cuffs. So different colors are available. I was feeling all the fall vibe, so I got it in like this nice brownie, caramely, pumpkin-y color. And that is $18.97. I know, I think it would look cute tucked in too, Leslie. I would agree. So let's see here, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 different colors, small, medium, large, extra large, and 2X. I have the khaki on. I feel like it might be too similar to the khaki. I think maybe like chocolate brown pants, which I actually really need to get a good pair of chocolate brown pants. I don't have them. I think those would be, that would look really good. But only $18.97, 37% off on deal of the day. Still, pants are still our #1 clicked product of the stream. So check those out. All right, let's take a look at our chevron top here. We also talked about this on Saturday, but it's still on deal for those of you who missed the stream. Here it is. And this is how I styled it. So we actually styled it with black pants on Saturday, which I actually really loved. Here I have it with the gray pencil skirt. And this, every time we featured this top, we did it in the August try-on and the September try-on. This has been our top clicked product. So only $17.99. So if you're looking for workwear, I feel like we've had a lot of people like dress pants, dress tops. So if you're looking for workwear, we got you covered with pants today, a few different types of dress tops. And then these have the really pretty, it's like sheer, which is nice for this time of year. It's a little warm still, but you want to wear fall stuff that's going to be kind of breathable. So as you guys can see, a little bit of texture in the chevron too. Got the little, I got a little bit of makeup on it. Kind of very nice, tucks in very nicely. It's got like that nice chiffon feel. And I think that is a really good price point for $17.99. I'm in the peacock blue, again, 5'5" in a small, 28% off. There's a coupon that's saving you about $1 or 90 cents down to $17.09. And it is available in a total of 8 different colors, small, medium, large, extra large, and 2XL on that. Carol says, I've never worn brown in my life, but now I'm adding some pieces. I actually really like brown. I like a good like khaki or caramel. I feel like it always looks really elevated. It's kind of like that old money style that became popular, very classic. And I do like a rich chocolate brown too. I feel like it's just very, very fall, especially if you add like the right gold accessories, some nice leather shoes, leather bag, a really nice belt. I feel like it can look really, really high-end and elevated. I tend myself to always go for black skirts, black pants, which I also love an all black look too, but there is something about like the brown tones for sure. We have Shell here. Hey Shell, welcome to the show. We have Amazon customer following. Carol says in boots. Yes, I absolutely agree. All right, so we talked about this dress last week, and if you didn't grab it for $14.98, select, like I said, select colors are the $14.98 price. Let's see here. Select colors are the $14.98 price. But this deal is ending tonight, 7 hours. So I have it in these, like, these are the very pop art, are really cute for spring. So grab it, wear this for spring. This could be a cute Easter dress. Also comes in solid colors. There's a few other darker florals as well, but this one's my favorite for fall. Take off the ugly yellow plastic hanger so you guys can get a better look. Stretchy and pull on. I have it on with my sand color boots. It's a little ribbed, a little stretchy. Love the navy blue with the yellow. Like I said, it's stretchy, you pop it on, it's a good length, hits at the knee. Look, works perfectly with like a knee-high boot, a mid-calf boot, or an ankle boot. You could also wear pumps with this too. The sleeve has a stretchy little elastic cuff, the defined waist. It also does have pockets as well. So everything you need in a dress. And you could always layer denim jackets on over it, blazers, cardigans, wear it on its own. It's a really good transitional season dress for fall and for spring. So check it out. I actually think all 3 prints that I own are at that $14.98 price point. It is a really good deal. Really, really good deal. And thank you so much, Laura. Yeah, I really like it. I think it looks really elegant. It definitely has like that very like elegant look. I know we talk about satin sometimes, like it can be hit or miss, but I feel like this one, I think the color really works well with it too. And only $15.99 for this top today. So okay, moving along. We're just going to keep on moving through here. So let's take a look at the zip up hoodie. We talked about this during our Zigu try, and I also just shared these hoodies last week. I will pop it on over my satin, even though it might look a little strange. But here I am wearing it out in the backyard. It's kind of doing like my idea for my reel when I shared these last week was like fire pit time. So what are you wearing on like a fall evening, relaxing with your friends out at the fire pit? And I was thinking this would be like a good go-to. You could also wear it for errands. And I feel like this hooded cardigan sweatshirt is a little bit more elevated with the fit. The fabric does have this cozy soft lining on the inside, but the way that it fits, it's very streamlined, very sleek. And I feel like you could wear this to lunch, you know. It's got a really nice, like even the metal detail on the tassels here is really nice. It zips up. I would probably never zip it up. Pockets. Love the cuffs. It also has the banded bottom as well. It's a nice length. It's kind of like a duster length. Really, really cute. I like the leopard. Comes in solid colors. It also comes in a red and black check, which I really like for the holidays too. So that is $31.82. Normally $39.79, 20% off. Leslie goes, it never gets cold in Atlanta. Well, you know, on the days it does maybe get chilly in the wintertime, right? You know, maybe when you're getting down in the 50s, this is kind of like a nice alternative to a jacket too. So if you don't want to have all the extra layers or added bulk, like I've been really liking my fleece jackets, my sweatshirt jackets, the little vests lately, because there are sometimes, I don't know, I have a lot of jackets. My jackets, like trenches, tend to be a little bit dressier, so when it's time for the weekend, I'm like, what do I wear? Those are the types of things that I typically reach for. So if you don't want the leopard, getting that in black or neutral is a good option. It's a good option as well. So that is $31.82. And yeah, I agree. It's kind of like an elevator. You can make it casual. You could also dress it up. I could see wearing that with like jeans and some boots, and then even like just going to happy hour, grabbing a casual dinner. I feel like it works. Leslie, you never know. You might get a deep freeze. Didn't you guys get a deep freeze last year? Thought you did. All right, so for whatever reason, I know this blouse is somewhere. I actually own this blouse in a couple colors. So I did find it, and there's a really bright pink color, but I don't know. It's like disappeared, and I did not get rid of it. I have no idea. It's lost in the abyss of my closet because everything's a mess right now as we are in between seasons, but I love this. So this is like a chiffon type of material. It's not cottony. I wouldn't say it's even like this type of chiffon. It is like a different type of material. So just be aware of that. But I love this print here because it kind of reminds me of Fendi. It's got a Fendi inspired print. But it does come in other colors. It's just like a very, kind of reminds me of those Portofino blouses, right? That type of material, the way it lays, it's like very silky. You can make it a little oversized. You could size up too and kind of wear it like unbuttoned over like pants and jeans, rather than like tucking it in like I did here. So a little bit of versatility with the style options, but only $19.99 for that. And like I said, I think that print is so fun if you are into the designer inspired looks. It's a good one. All right, if you're looking for basic tees, I know I've talked about these quite a bit, and I'm My phone drops on the floor. We're having all kinds of technical problems over here. Luckily, I still have last thing I need is my new iPhone. Something happened to my new iPhone. But I'm always looking for basics, and I feel like we've been talking about a lot of basics. And I will tell you, I feel like all my basics are slightly different, because sometimes you want a different type of material. Sometimes you want a bodysuit, sometimes you don't. Sometimes it's color, sometimes it's neckline, I feel like is huge. So this is more of a crew neck, and this is one of those super stretchy. You can see my deodorant stains on it, super stretchy, and it's kind of like one of those tops. If you like the look of a bodysuit, but you don't like a bodysuit, you don't like the snaps, this is a good option. Easy to tuck in. I'm wearing it there with the skirt. It's not bulky at all. So, sometimes we tuck things into dress pants and skirts. Even here on the live stream, you can kind of see the shirt underneath what you're wearing. That's not going to be the case with this. It's got a really nice fine mini rib knit, kind of like a baby tee, but super stretchy and not like so tight. Because baby tees, I always feel like we're so tight underneath your armpits. Not the case with this, but a baby tee. So if you're looking for some good basics for layering to style with that, with skirts like that, like if you look a lot of like floral skirts, different types of printed skirts, plaid skirts, a top like this is perfect. So you could get these in a pack of 3. So if you're looking for a pack of 3, the pack of 3 is $25.49, which really is going to be your best deal. Some of the 3 have buttons on these too. Some of them have buttons, some of them don't. It looks like, I'm looking here, it looks like the pack of 3 have buttons. The singles, some of the packs of 3 don't. So there's some with buttons, some without. Let's see, I'm looking at this one here. So it just varies, but your 3 pack is going to be your best deal, but every color under the sun imaginable, including stripes, is available. So if you're looking for some good basics, like I would probably do a 3 pack. I would get the black with maybe the stripes, because if you want to look cute, but you don't want to be over the top, like I always like a fitted top on me with jeans. Like that's kind of like my uniform when I'm like want to look cute, put together, body conscious without being too overly trendy, too dressed up, too over the top. That's what I would wear. So those are good to get in a 3 pack. So check those out too. I remember it was a little cold. I felt like everybody got a deep freeze last year for a minute. Yeah, Richard goes Monday. I know that is how it's going for me, for sure. All right, I know you guys love the affordable tops because these are always easy to add to your closet. We always need an easy top to wear, and I feel like this is also a versatile one that you can style a couple different ways. So here I'm making a little bit more casual, but honestly, this is another one that I feel like you could easily pair with dress pants, jeans, a skirt, tuck in, even layer it underneath with this really pretty neckline. And style it like that. So it's not super, super long as far as the tunic length. I mean, personally for me, I would probably wear this to work. It's a very, very soft material. Love the buttons here with the draped V-neck neckline. Stretchy, super pretty, and only $12.99. Love little affordable tops like that because you'll wear these over and over again. Very flattering on. Available, let's see here, 24 different colors, sizes small to 2X. I'm in the gray, but every color under the sun is available in that one. So Richard's talking about this one, $7.80 each if you're getting some of the packs for the $23.40. Carol says great price. Sherry says she grabbed this one. This is a good one. It is a good one for that price, $12.99. You can't beat it. Normally $25.99. Clothes Lover goes, my brother is here and he brings treat leftovers. Okay, sounds no problem, Clothes Lover. Go eat the food. And then my favorite Pin Spark sweatpants are on deal of the day for $19.99. I love these. My parents came over to help me a couple weeks ago, back at the beginning of September. They came over to my house to help me do a few things around the house. And I had these on. My mom's like, these are really nice sweatpants. She's like, they look really nice on you. And I'm like, they're so comfortable too. They're super soft. So I have 2 pairs of like wide leg sweatpants like this from Pinspark. This is the lighter weight one. And it has the contrast drawstring. The one with the matching drawstring is like a little bit of a thicker material, almost even a little dressier. These I feel like are definitely casual. I think these are the ones that I actually wore. We were doing some things out on the patio and I had these on. My mom's like, those are really nice sweatpants. I mean, I don't think I could ever really talk about loving sweatpants as much as these. I think they look cute on. They're soft. They're comfortable. Like they're not too baggy, but they kind of have like that 90s trendy bagginess. But they fit nice in the waist. It's got the drawstring. I like the contrast. So this is the navy blue. It's got pockets. So, I don't know, these you need on rotation. These are great for when you come home from work, lounging around the house, movie night, you know, cleaning, all of the above. These are a good go-to. They also look really cute with like a crop top too. So different colors are available. If you tend to spend money on your dressy clothes, sometimes it's nice to get some nice casual basics too when they're on deal of the day. So I would check those out as well for $19.99. And Richard says they also, this is like the best price point I've seen, because I've seen them on like $19.99 with the coupon before. But with the additional promotion on the brand page, that one's too long for me to enter into the live stream for you guys to claim deals. So you'll have to click through to the product page, redeem that 10% brand promotion for an additional 10% off. So you're going to save an extra $2, bringing it down to $17.99. And I think this particular pair, let me double check here. They do come in lengths. So there's petite, tall, and regular. I'm in the regular length, and they are an extra small to 2X, and we have the different lengths. So if you struggle with pants, this is nice with the different lengths. And let's see, there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 different colors. The pink are $17.99 with the additional 10%. And then the light brown are $16.99 with the additional 10% too. And the rest are $19.99. I actually kind of like the light brown. Those are cute for fall. And then they have the pink. So if you're looking to stock up on those, I would take advantage of the deal and maybe even look at some of the different color options and those as well. All right. And then real quick here, we do have my redeem and save. 20%, redeem the promo codes on all of the Marie products here. So all the Marie products that are on deal of the day, you can get deals on deals by redeeming my code, claiming the 20%, and saving an additional 20% on all of these. So I could talk for hours on end about Marie. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to do a brief overview of each product. But with the Marie brand, just so you're new here, I know a lot of the Fashionista fam, you've heard me talk about Marie like hundreds of times. I've some Fashionista fam, skincare and hair care favorite. They are a United States brand. They are clean. They are vegan in a lot of their products. No mineral oil, colorants, sulfates, formaldehyde, animal tests. What else? I have to read them all off here. Ethically sourced, printed on recycled paper, made with natural ingredients, all the good things. Sustainable, science-backed. There's a lot of different things that they put on here. Responsibly sourced with whatever they're making it from. So all the products are great. So there's anti-aging, preventative. A lot of it's based on like the K-beauty science or, philosophy on skincare with a lot of like the really good hyaluronic acid, which I love. A lot of the stuff has that retinol. The different types of sheet masks rather than like the clay masks that you'll see. So great for prevention, great for aging, but also great for all the skin things. A lot of the stuff will also work on all skin types, even if you are like oily skinned, acne prone, because you still need moisture, and none of the stuff should. Some of the things with like the super moisturizing products you might want to be careful with, but as far as like the masks, I think, because I can tend to be breakout prone and I have combination skin, but when I do get oily and I do get dry, and I've never really had an issue with like super oiliness from any of the products. I think you could probably do the mask and the eye pads at the same time. I know a lot of the masks kind of come up underneath the eyes, so that's the only thing. You might be missing the benefits of the mask here. I guess it just depends. Like if you're doing the chin lifting mask like we have there with the 20% off, that would make sense to do with the eye masks. Like I think it just depends on the mask and what you feel like doing. But this is the chin lifting mask. It's got the Vital Sculpt Complex, hyaluronic acid, retinol. You kind of wear it like this. So it's going to kind of help from like the fine lines. Really good for prevention, tightening the skin here, because I feel like the neck is where we usually see aging, right? I moisturize mine a ton. So this is going to help with that. So you get a total of 5 masks in here. The sheet masks are a one-time use. So once you're done with this, you're going to have to get a new pack, which is why you tune in, because I usually have a code. So if you need to restock, if you are a Fashionista fam member and you purchase these and you are running low on items, it's a nice time to get it now while it's on deal with the promo code as well. So those are the neck masks. I also used this the other day, the hydrogel mask. Like the first time I fully used it for $13.95. This is like a 2-piece mask. Separate them out, and you can leave this on all night or for hours until it like completely dissolves on your face. And there's one day, it was like the night before I got my spray tan, my skin, it just felt dry. Like it goes through these stages. Like right now I feel like it's a little oily. My forehead gets really dry, and I get dry around here, and then I get oily in here, and then I can get dry around my eyes. But it just felt dry. Like I needed the moisture up here, because if when you do your makeup, your tan, you don't want it to really stick to your skin. So you want to make sure you're moisturized enough. And I did this, and man, I will tell you, my skin was so moisturized. Like I don't even think I could use this every week because it was so moisturized. Like it didn't make me super oily. It didn't make me break out, but it definitely gave me some moisture. So if you're looking for some deep moisture, you struggle with that, I think you're going to be pleased with it. I didn't keep it on all night, but I kept it on long enough where it was like pretty much dissolved into my skin. So these are great if you struggle with dry skins. Glowy Skin by Hydroglass Formula. You get 4 masks with those. That I don't really probably need to use it right now because I am a little oily, but you know, when it gets dry in the wintertime, if I need a moisture boost, that's the one that I am going to use. And that is $13.95 for the 4 plus the 20% code. Since we're talking about masks, then the one that I would use more frequently would be these marine collagen masks. Like these are just good for every day. Like this is going to give you that super boost of moisture. This is just going to be kind of good just, you know, for every day. There's just like a tissue when you put it on. And this is 1 piece rather than 2. Kind of leave it on until it feels dry. You peel it off, and then you're ready to go. So you get 6 masks in here. This is kind of good for maintenance. Those also have the 20% code. Not a $17.96. Yeah, I usually typically like to use these about once a week or every other week. This one I don't really feel like the day I used it, I did need it, and it definitely perked up my skin because my skin was feeling a little dull, but I don't really feel like I need it now. This would probably be the one that I would be going for. Okay, let's see here. Talked about that. We also have the glycolic acid pads here. I think I have everything. Maybe I'm missing something. Okay, yeah, no. These are great. This has hyaluronic acid with glycolic acid. It's kind of like an exfoliating pad. So if you're looking for that, this is good for acne too. Acne exfoliating, if you have like bumps, it's going to help with that. You can use these every day. Some people, I know Laura says she has these. She doesn't use them every day because they're a little harsh. So always, I know everybody's skin is different. So always like test it. What works for me might not work for you. Just become familiar with what your skin can tolerate and what ingredients work. Because I have had allergic reactions to stuff, but I will tell you, I have sensitive skin and I have not had an issue with the Marie stuff. There are some things I don't really necessarily use or use as frequently. We'll say the masks are like my favorite. I am a little afraid to try the glycolic acid pads. So that would be something I would be afraid would bother me, but that's what that's for. Those are $19.01. And I love Kristen's suggestion too. Good time to stock for holiday gifts. And I agree, these are great stocking stuffers if you're putting together a self-care bag. What's nice about the masks is that you can buy a couple packs of these and split them up because they come in a little pack like this. We have Alfred in the chat. Hey, Alfred, how are you? Welcome to the show. They come in a pack like this. So you can stick these in gift bags, stocking stuffers for your girlfriends. You don't have to buy them the whole thing. You can do a couple masks each. That's a great time. Plus with the code to get the deals on deals. Yes, I know Kristen uses it. Laura uses it. Leslie uses it. Mary's not here today, but she uses the Marie products. They're great. They are great. The under eye balm stick we have is the retinol. So be careful with retinol around your eye. It's a little I can get a little redness and irritated from retinol. But this is going to be a 7-in-1 stick. So you're going to put it around your eye. I would still probably use eye cream, but this is going to be for firming, renewing, hydrating, and anti-aging. So that's the stick. $18.95 for that. I don't have my eye gels with me here. I thought I had them, but those are $18.95. The eye gels are great. I like to use eye gels every day underneath my eyes. I always tend to have puffy eyes. I'm not a good sleeper. Well, I am a great sleeper. I don't like getting up in the morning. I'm always tired. So I always need like the extra boost of moisture. So those are great. And my lip mask, which I didn't grab out of my drawer, but the lip mask is great too. I highly recommend using a lip mask every night. And I will even use mine, like if I'm home cleaning, doing stuff, I don't have my makeup on, I'm just vegging out, I will always have my lip mask on. I put it on before I tan as well, self-tan. It's like my new chapstick or lip balm. It's the lip mask. It's supposed to be for overnight, but it doesn't hurt to use it more frequently. So that's $19.95 for that. And then I did finally find my collagen and retinol cream. Knew I had this somewhere. Like I said, I have to be a little bit careful with retinol, but this is the day and night renewal. It also has the hyaluronic acid with it. So this is a cream. That is $17.95 with the 20% off. Then we have our hair oil tablets. These are great. I love hair oil. I use it on my ends when my hair is dry. I also, when my hair is wet before I heat style it. And sometimes too, like just to smooth the cuticle, since I've been growing my hair out, I've been trying not to trim it that often. So sometimes my hair can look a little drier on the ends than I would like until we get it to the length that I want. These are nice. They come in this little tablet. You just break it apart and then this little capsule dissolves. So that is $9.99 for these. Plus you should get the 20% code for that too. And the last one we have is the hair mask. I know Kristen uses this a lot. Oh, here's my eye gels. I did have the eye gels here. These are a one-time use. They were right in front of me. I thought they were something else. There's the eye gels. They're really pretty products too, like the sheet masks, like these sheet masks here have like glitter on them. These have glitter, these have a gold foil design. And then, yeah, I'm just not a morning person. My dad is well, he used to be a morning person when he was working. He'd be up at like 4 a.m. I am not. I'm a night owl by nature. I don't like to sleep in really late, but like I would prefer, for me, my natural wake up time would be like 7 or 8 a.m. But I have to get up at like 5:30, 6 o'clock, which 6 o'clock isn't that bad. But yeah, I don't like getting up super early. And then Kristen uses the hair mask. So you get a nice big tub of it. And that is $19.95 with the additional 20%. So it's not often that these are on deal. It's not often that they're on deal and I have the code. So a great time to give those a try. Oh, and this actually just went to our #1 clicked product, was the mask right now. So check that out. Richard, you're a morning person, or are you saying I'm a morning person? I'm just like a regular person. I feel like I'm a regular person. I feel like I used to like to sleep in really late. And every now and then, if I feel like I need to sleep, I will sleep in. But if I'm sleeping in past like 9 or 10, ever since I've been doing this, then it just messes me up for the whole day because we got a lot to do on the days off. Oh, Richard's up early. All right, you guys, I know it was a little bit of a quick stream. Thanks for bearing with me during my little snafu craziness. I'm going to try to figure it out after we get the Govi stream Yeah, and stay up late. I'm the same. Well, I like to stay up late and get up semi-early, semi-late. But yeah, we're going to be back on tomorrow for Halloween costumes. We probably will be on a little bit earlier, though. I don't anticipate being on later than 6 p.m. my time. And we are going to have codes with Scarlet Darkness. Like I said, I think Wednesday we're going to do like shoes and accessories. That's the plan. I might change that up. Off Thursday, I think I am going to do a quick stream earlier in the day, again, on a Friday. We're probably going to do like pre-Halloween. I have a lot of Halloween stuff. I'm not quite ready to share all of it, but we'll do like a little bit. I started decorating a little bit. So that'll be Friday, and then we're going to do deals for days on end. All right, but like I said, we're going to be breaking up the deal streams over the week. I'm going to try to have a mixture of new products for you guys to shop every day. So tonight is Govee Life at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then I am doing Govee Monday before the sale. I think it's 11 to 12:30 a.m. my time, our time, Laura. And then I'll be back on Wednesday to close out the sale on Govee for, I think, our normal time from 10 to 11. So Monday will be interesting because that's going to be a super late night for me. But hey, it's all right. It's okay. So that's the schedule. But and Govee Life at 10, and then Rome is doing Govee at 10. All right, everybody. So put your guesses. If you have questions for anything we talked about today, questions on how to redeem the codes, put those questions down in the chat. If you want to put your top 3 clicked products in the chat as well, we'll recap those top 3. I know. I'm surprised that they had both going on at the same time, but what are you going to do? So put your guesses for the top 3 in the chat, and we will recap those and answer any questions. I'm scrolling on through here now to figure out what our top 3 are. Let's see. I know what number 1 is. Whoops. I'm looking here. Know what number 1 is. Number 2. I know what number 2 is. Now I got to figure out what number 3. I think we might have a tie for 3rd. I know. Hopefully I'll be awake. Laura. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Okay, we actually have a clear top 3 today. So, nobody's got any guesses. Let's get into it. So, coming in 3rd place is our Marine Collagen facial mask. Like I said, this is like your good, like weekly, bi-weekly facial mask. Kind of the one that you're going to use a little bit more consistently. Great for stocking stuffers, gift ideas, or a one-time use. That's what they look like. It's one sheet, so you have holes for your eyes, your mouth, and your nose to breathe. It's like a really fine tissue paper. They're really pretty. They have like full designs. It's like soaked in all the good things, collagen, all of the above. It provides moisture. It's not the hydro gel, but it is a good one. I love it. Feels so good. And I've never been a mask person, but I do like my Marie sheet masks. So that was number 3. Plus we have the 20% off code on the mask. Laura's got her guesses. Leslie's got her guesses. Marie hair mask, the shirt I'm wearing, and pants. I know if I take a nap, it makes me really tired. But you know what? We'll be busy that night, posting, streaming, and then heading into that. So honestly, it'll go quick. Like I thought I was going to have a little bit extra time. Our little craziness there did put me behind a little bit. But look, it's already 8 o'clock, and I only have 2 hours to get everything else done. So it goes quick. Laura's got the mask, my blouse, and the Marie mask. Got the Marie mask right. Carol got the Marie mask right, but she's also guessing the pants and the leopard cardigan. All right, so you guys all got the masks. That was number 3. And then coming in at number 2 was our long sleeve top here from Zigu. I think everybody was looking for the basics. Plus the pack 3 were a really good deal today as well. So $9.43 for the single. I would even consider getting a 3-pack. A really great, stretchy, basic, kind of like a baby tee, but not like a bodysuit, but not. That was number 2. I would say like in between. They are soft, Laura. I feel like the shorts might be slightly softer. Probably my black pair would be with the solid drawstring would probably be the closest, but those are like a thicker material compared to shorts. But these are soft though. Like I like them. I wouldn't say they're as soft. Like this is like the interior. It's just kind of like a regular sweatshirt material, but they're comfortable and they're a little bit lighter weight. So I would say like in between. I would say not as soft, but soft. And then the darker ones are super soft, or the ones with the solid drawstring are super soft, but they're heavier than the shorts. But like I said, I think the shorts are comfy. I love those. I recommend those. Like I said, I'm not just saying it to sell it. I really like their sweatpants. I really like their sweatpants. Both pairs. They're just a little bit different. And they got the coupon for bringing them down to $17.99 on the product page. All right, and then coming in first place today was the hair mask. That was surprising to me. The hair mask was number one. It's keratin hair mask, got all the good stuff for dry, dull, damaged hair. On a deal of the day for $19.95. Plus, we do have the additional 20% code on that one.